Friday, August 28th, 2020, McNeil Lunenburg video blog. Today is going to be a little bit shorter. Last weekday of the week since I've been doing these video blogs, and I'm going to do one every day that I'm in my office. Today's blog is in response to the protests and the boycotts specifically of our athletes. We've got NBA players that have now two full playoff slates. Wednesday and Thursday, the past 2 days have been canceled. And it was all spearheaded by the Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks refused to take the court in their 4 o'clock Eastern time game against the Orlando Magic on Wednesday, Game 5 of their series. And really what I want to point out here is that the spokesperson of the Bucks has been George Hill. George Hill, for those that don't know, is a backup point guard, longtime vet in the NBA, very well respected veteran in the league. And he's really been the focal point, I guess, the spokesperson of the Bucks in general. But what I respect about the Bucks and what I respect about Hill is that it's not about George Hill and it's not about the Milwaukee Bucks. It's about race relations in general. I think it's about equality. It's about fighting for equality and fighting for a voice and using your platform for a voice. And I want to say specifically to George Hill and specifically to his teammates around him that they went about it the right way, and they've really impressed me with how they've brought this cause to the forefront. In response to George Hill and the Bucks refusing to take the court and starting this boycott, I've now gotten word that LeBron as the spokesperson of the Lakers, and apparently the spokesperson for the Clippers and the Lakers, for some reason, was a bit ticked off that the Bucks chose to do this without consulting with anyone else, that George Hill has chosen to become the spokesperson without consulting with anybody else. And what I mean by that is without consulting with LeBron James himself. That's troubling to me, and it's troubling to me in the fact that LeBron wants it to be about LeBron, and LeBron wants himself to be the spokesperson for this movement, for athletes in general standing up for equality and standing up for civil rights and against police brutality. And really, it's not about who the mouthpiece is. It's about the cause. It's about what the display brings and unity. And there's nothing less unified than needing yourself to be that spokesperson, to be that mouthpiece. LeBron orchestrated the walkout of the players-only meeting on Wednesday night, the 26th, and basically was upset that the Bucks chose to do this without consulting with anyone else, upset that George Hill chose to do this on his own and didn't consult LeBron. So by walking out and by convincing his teammates, the Lakers, and convincing the other LA team, the Clippers, to walk out, essentially he abandoned the cause. Now he's since come back and since agreed that, number one, the season should be resumed, and number two, that it's the cause is bigger than one person. But just the mere act alone kind of shows where he stands on things. Think about that.